All right, so we are live, 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 live. I'm actually in the back of where I live, and you see the beautiful greenery here. And just taking a little stroll. So you want to walk with me? Please do walk with me. Um, my camera can actually do 360 stuff, but I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. But as soon as you guys will be the first to know about that. You know what I mean? Uh, just giving you a view of the place. Lush greenery. It's the Caribbean, it's the tropics. I always got that coconut palm up somewhere in the area. You know what I'm saying? So, hoping you guys enjoy that. We'll talk some boxing, but we're not going to talk boxing because, well, there wasn't anything major that happened over the weekend in terms of boxing. But, even though we had some women's bouts and stuff, but we can talk boxing in terms of Paulie versus Artem, which was a BKB major bout. A little beef spat with Paulie and Lobov. So instead of Paulie facing Conor McGregor, he ended up facing Artem Lobov. This is where these kids, they play a little bit of miniature football. Miniature football being soccer. Some people call it soccer. Trying to get the view of the thing. My big head seems to be in the way of it. I don't know if you can see the goalpost back there. This is another one here. It's a small miniature goalpost. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys like where I live, you can always compliment me on that because it's dope. I'm not gonna lie. Blue skies. The worst thing weather-wise we have here is rain. It's not even cold. So it's a really good existence, a really good life. All right, let's talk some Paulie versus Artem Lobov. It was a 5-rounder, 2-minute rounds, and pretty much it was evenly contested, sort of. Paulie initially controlled the fight. Well, he pretty much controlled the fight, right? From the first round onwards, he was controlling Artem with his jab, getting some jabs in. He managed to land a right on him. But Lobov kept on catching him with the left. When he did left hook or left to the body, because Artem is a southpaw. So he caught him with some lefts. Artem is a Russian, of course. What was good was as the fight progressed onwards, Artem was able to push Paulie back. And on the inside, he was able to rough him up and bust up his face that way. Whereas Artem, I think Paulie had 3 sets of cuts. Artem had 1 cut. And Paulie hit him with a punch. I'm not too sure how Paulie got his cuts, but I think one of them was by a punch by Artem. The others could have been his elbows and stuff. But Artem roughed up Paulie on the inside. I think it was round 4 that started happening. Around 5, Artem, it was close rounds. You could say that the first 2 went to Paulie. The third, you could toss it up between Paulie and Artem. Artem was starting to get his groove. Paulie was pivoting on him, but mainly Paulie was just using the jab on Artem and keeping him at bay. On the inside, Paulie was more vulnerable. He was clinching up and stuff, but Artem would fight through the clinch. So it was a good fight, and Artem is an MMA fighter. So good showing by Artem. Bare knuckle brawl, which means it's bare knuckles. So they were punching each other with bare knuckles, which caused his face to bruise up and blow up much more. Paulie made it out of it pretty good. Artem made it out of it pretty good. They both respected each other at the end of it. The fight, I would say that it wasn't a bad fight. It wasn't a bad fight. I'd even like to see it again if, you know. They gave Artem the decision. And I can't really complain with it. I thought Paulie won the fight. But when you look at the guy who was hitting with the harder punches, who was the guy that was actually rocking the other guy, the guy that did the more damage, it was Artem. So I can see how they scored the fight for Artem at the end of the day. So that's all well and good too. That's cool. So that was the main event. I didn't really watch any other cards for it. I was just curious about the Paulie versus Artem thing. So that's what I did. And you guys leave your comments on what you think. I am live and I'm live streaming right now. So if there are any of you that's up or around, you can leave your comments right now on this live stream, right? So Hmm. Let's look at some stuff here. This tree is called a pomerac tree. So it doesn't have any fruit on it, but nice for you to have a look at it. It's a massive tree. Oh wow, what's this? What is all this stuff that's seen all this sticky stuff? Oh, candle. Okay. I was wondering where that came from. Okay. I'm gonna deal with that later. So that's the tree right there. Like I said, it's a massive tree. Okay. Yeah. We had some rain the last couple of days. By and large, the weather's great here. Sunny weather most of the time. Beautiful place. So I'm heading back to the house. This is my neighbor's house you're watching it here. Mine's is the one after. And we're doing some work in the back. Not done. This is a hug plum tree. And that's another pomerac tree right there. And this one, I forgot the name of this tree is. They tell me, but I forgot. There's some people doing construction work. You can see men at work right there. They ain't supposed to be doing that. Anyway, so you guys are seeing where I live. And you're seeing a little bit of my world. And this is my house right here. It's right here. This is where I live. So. Yep. So I'm going inside. And, can I say? What can I say except that, you have many different points of view on boxing. And I've listened to different people talk about different things in boxing, but the fundamentals of boxing always remain the same. So even if you have a point of view, it must be backed up by some fundamental fact, fundamental thing. And that's the important part about it, which I see lacking sometimes. It lacks. So anyway, hope you guys enjoying yourselves and stuff. Hope you enjoy this little live stream. May try to do another live stream soon, but it depends, on things. I'm going inside. I'll see you guys later. Oh, actually, I'll wet the plants first before I go inside. That's a good idea. All right, guys. See you later.